All right, I just want to show you a couple of things. First of all, this is the shadow that's appearing on the wall over here to the side of me. This is the fake sun that is behind me. I'm documenting these minions that are stalking with the state. They are engaging in demonic activity, which is prosecution as terrorism on behalf of a public entity that's engaging in interstate stalking. This is light that's just appearing in the shade. All right? Inexplicable light. This is engineered light, though. Not only is it impossible light, meaning it is never naturally occurring. You do not have light that just appears on surfaces in the shade, all right? But not only that, it's impossible in this regard, it's also impossible light activity because it's engineered light. That's why I have a shadow over here. That's why I have what's supposed to be my shadow right here, because this is, again, with your ignorance, this is the sun. That's not the sun, though. You're witnessing demonic activity. This is engineered light. You see my shadows that are moving in opposite directions. This is this is like a reflection. This is engineered light. This is directly prosecuting a third party, 25817F3. You're going to prosecute using the environment. It's a demonic environment. This is terrorism and surveillance that's underway. My shadow manifesting in the shade. In the shade. My shadow is manifesting. You can read every single last third party's license plate. You're subject to surveillance. That's crossing path in what is directed light. This is a demon crossing path in directed light. You don't need to know that demon's name. They're driving around in directed light. They're sounding sirens in directed light under what is not even the sun. This is P.O.C. and this is demonic. And these demons were monitoring me while my panties are down in the bathroom. 7HBA541, a sex offender. License 7MUY144, a sex offender. And let me be clear, the state of California is a sex offender, and this is the documentation of it. Engaging in state surveillance inside of the private space. Demons doing just like this while I'm in the bathroom, engaging in Star Trek-like light activities surrounding them, being demons, all right? Light activity all over the place while they're surveilling you inside of a private space, okay? 6GNN407. Engaging in surveillance, sitting in their vehicle, and these minions walking outside, crossing path in directed light. They are engaging in the pattern of conduct, and there is no form. 99605Z2. It is currently, by the way, 9:24 a.m. Yesterday at this time, I have already began walking down Euclid Avenue, where I'm capturing still images of what is that light source remaining over me and not remaining present over McDonald's at 100 East Foothill Boulevard, which, by the way, as I move, it's moving around. But nonetheless, this is ongoing documentation that does not coexist with my already being en route to the city of Fontana, already being at what is the Pomona Regional Transit Center. This is not the sun that's going to be over me at all those positions, maintaining that central presence at the same time. This is literally witnessing what is Satan itself, revealing what is terrorism in the state of California, while you are subject to what is a satanic targeting system. This is in violation of Title 18, which is monitoring with communication devices. Interstate stalking, it is referred to. Federal stalking, it is referred to. All right, and now understanding what the government is doing, which is unprecedented, never before contemplated by federal legislation, where government actors are engaging in criminal conduct. That's what that audible activity is, the sound of sirens. Those are demons. Monitoring. Those under the fake sign are of that condition, demon possession, and those are indiscriminate with regard to their status. That is how and why I've been able to prosecute, and I will be prosecuting and putting into federal prison law enforcement officers engaging in kidnapping while they're monitoring, obstruction of justice, monitoring in this same regard, facilitation with the people of the state. That's American Medical Response, engaged in multiple acts of kidnapping, monitoring with the blackface minion with minors in the car, 7UNM014. It is directly tethered to what is directed light that's moving across that wall. That's a demon, 8LME066. The fake sun that's over me, and the directed light, the engineered light that's all over the ground, okay? And monitoring with the state that sounds sirens while crossing path, that's facilitation, all right? This is ongoing terrorism, and it's currently 9:26 a.m., and this is the absence of any actual sun that was, albeit directly shown in video so you can see it, but that was not the sun. It was this light source, which is speaking to what is a scientific wonder. This is a spectacular documentation of showing what is the impossibility of it being the sun. You are witnessing demon possession. You are witnessing the presence of Satan itself. Satan is a spirit. Satan is present in the environment, and it is speaking directly relevant to what is criminal conduct by the people of the state who are of that very specific condition, demon possession, under the fake sun, speaking to what their condition is and what they're doing. That's P.O.C.